Have you ever read the verse in Matthew 10:34 where Jesus says, "Do not think that I have come to bring peace to the earth. I have not come to bring peace but a sword." One might ask, why is Jesus promoting violence? Didn't he teach love, forgiveness, and mercy? Yes, he did, but Jesus isn't contradicting himself. At a surface level, it may seem like it, but he's revealing a spiritual truth that following him will cause division, even among families, because the truth divides. And we know there's two teams, good and evil, Satan and God. And as we keep reading, Jesus goes even deeper. He says, "For I have come to set a man against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foes will be those of his own household. He who loves father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he who loves son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he who does not take his cross and follow me is not worthy of me. He who finds his life will lose it, and he who loses his life for my sake will find it." Why would this happen? Because truth challenges comfort, and choosing Christ will often put you at odds with the values of this world, including those held by people you love. Jesus is demanding total allegiance, not because he's cruel, but because he is the source of life, and he knows that anything we place above him will ultimately lead us away from truth. We have to be very careful because as much as we love our friends and family, our relationship with God is personal, and only you are responsible for nourishing that relationship with God. It is very important that we are picky with who we let into our lives. Like St. Paul says in the second book of Corinthians 6:14, "Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. For what partnership has righteousness with lawlessness? Or what fellowship has light with darkness?" We are often easily influenced by the material things of this world, whether it's the pursuit of a successful career, the desire for wealth, social status, or even relationships that we prioritize above all else. These things, while not inherently bad, can subtly take over our hearts and become the center of our identity and purpose. We begin to measure our worth by what we have, who we know, or how we are perceived instead of who we are in Christ. The world constantly pulls us to chase temporary satisfaction, distracting us from eternal truths. Without realizing it, we can slowly drift from God, placing our trust in things that ultimately cannot fulfill or save us.